Today, the Saugeen Ojibway Nations will be making an introductory statement and opening the proceedings with a prayer. Chief Root, Chief Shigano, welcome. The floor is yours.
Kede moshkos deshnakas sagi nong do banjaba pige ma kwa na shing wing banjaba geewid bemet My name is Chief Vernon Root from Chippewas of Saugeen, and I'm joined by Chief Arlene Gigano from Chippewas of Nawash. Together we form Saugeen Ojibway Nation of the Saugeen Territory. I would like to open these proceedings up with a prayer to show respect for the Creator and the guidance for everyone. Remain seated. Shamna do gwachmago ana. How mon pig can mon pig and mitbajuk. How when I gave we quam jagas what? How gave we and winsadom the mother's chigga what came on pig. Gotcha and them gany how pig coaching in mitbion quajana. How give me the mong and in with piwana. How gay pogon give me the scotch was. How gay give me gum what gay cook. How gay give me on dung. Sham the dog a gonna go as a good way on. Me got sham the dog gonna go a mission. Me got gonna go a chromo young. On P, a watchman them gay back as compy. Win sat the mac, my jam a dog a and kit as another marking. Sham the dog, quite on P not a more canaway. When I go in Satan, canon peak and a go. Guy in Satazim on P and met a bit as a book, as chigawat. Gemnedo, Cobham Mabashcock McQuagay, O Anna. Gay we quam jugazat. Me monam on P and jub modzing Mabashcock McQuaggy shajagazat mon P O Anna. When the quab mine, when I'm peed up must saying, when at the nest saying, when at the west neing, when I got them nick quaying, man the be, and midjum, the quam jagotek. Shem the do, what you go when I'm on pig, win sat them what you nick here. Gay nish na be as dépôt endung on the gay mods of an go mi jagazat. Mi gochki mi goet. Kana gay go ma vanish na be. Gay mum pive modzat bim nab modzat gay. Mpian dat abadash gay uana. We quam dung gay mpian dat. Mpi gay we bedat. Shamna to ano watch mo go mpi. How nang ubawaya in gagi mampi? How we gonna ambatwa mampi kanen mitbajuk, and an ibojuk, and nigan go the agojan satam what kanago, not moke in agiok. Migochka kanaga, gyok mokwan maing yakazajuk. Gay no, jgishnoa to the axiom gong. Gay no. Nigijita wat ajgo na macha wat ke when it comes to what in a kage invitation dépôt and among me monagon just going mon pim keo when I went sat among when we dépôt and among was a quam des young kago mon piwi mi guys young I go mon piwi When Shanaj of the mods when Nick Gijin is so seaman. Shemna to and a watch mo go piggy when we not market and win sat the mat can I go on p a check. Oh, when a game on p him not then a can I go. Kay no go end what. Kay no on a cowish of mud so what. How on peak can away man then and on dunge. Watch mo can I go and how sat the man gay. How gay, we should not mind, we should go to game over Shemeto, Ebsen Daget, Kagin and P. I got your week just doing wicked young and Winsatagoin. We got random on Pigany, Shemeto, give me young manda. Ke, Salking, Nishnabek, Cover quam them what. Get you and them, you give me going your. Pigany we come jugging, Pigany and we time. Me got Shemlet or Yokana, a bit to young. Me got Chabajnatum young. Me got Trentum Canagago. How does came on the Canagago, a hard Kadian gay, a hard gay. When I took the lump the monk Canagago mods and me got. The prayer of them chairs to ask God to help us understand why we are here as human beings on Mother Earth, and for us to look after Mother Earth for the reason we were put here on Mother Earth. To be able to look after the air that we breathe, to be able to look after the food that we get from the ground, to be able to give thanks for the clean water that's made for us to drink, and that it is our responsibility to keep all of those three basic items available for us to the best of our ability, and to give thanks for the territory that we as the sulking people were given to look after. I gave thanks for that. And I welcome everybody that comes to the territory, to enjoy the territory, to live on, so that they are able to function as the human being that they were put on Mother Earth for. I gave thanks for everything that I could think of this morning, for those people who are in hospitals that are sick, and for those other people around that are not here. So we give thanks for everything that we are given, whether it be good or bad, but to also understand that our belief in the Spirit is one, and God is our Creator. We also sang some songs, and we also had a pipe outside this morning, also of the same nature, to give thanks and to give that recognition to the Creator of the teachings that were given to us, to be able to show example, but also to be able to experience that jurisdictional right that was given to us by the Creator, to give prayer through the use of the tobacco and through the song. So today we are here with members of our people, and as the case was a year ago, our communities come here today as both a demonstration of support and strength, but also out of deep concern. A concern that decisions that are being made today will impact us forever. A concern that the matters we are discussing in these proceedings are serious and without precedent in the history of our community, our territory, or this country for that matter. Finally, a belief that these decisions cannot be made without our central involvement and participation. Again, we come here today with tough but open minds and deep concern of our future. And again, we ask all those here today to share with the same mindset. Now I would like to introduce fellow Chief Arlene Chigano and ask her to say a few words.
Thank you, Chief. Arlene Chigano, Chief for the Chippewas of Nawash First Nation. As I said almost exactly 1 year ago, the possibility of the DGR project in the heart of our traditional territory is of the greatest significance to our people and future. Our participation in this process over the years and our engagement with OPG has been for the sole purpose of ensuring that this project does not create new risks for our people, our territory, or our future. As people, we have a duty to protect our lands, waters, so that our future generations can continue to rely on the territory to sustain themselves spiritually, culturally, physically, and economically. As Chief, I have the duty to ensure that this fundamental right of our people is respected and that our voices are heard. As you have heard, OPG and SON have committed to each other to engage in a cooperative and collaborative process to allow our communities to understand the DGR project and determine whether our communities support the project. We have also agreed to consider the project now proposed in a broader context of the nuclear issue facing our territory, historically, today, and running into the future. SON has been clear from day one that any plan for dealing with low and intermediate level nuclear waste must be part of a comprehensive resolution of nuclear issues within our territory. If not, it will only act to add to our problems rather than resolve them. The panel determined last fall that it did not yet have enough information on which to make its recommendations for the project. We agree. There are still many outstanding questions. OPG has now provided more information. Some of the new information provided helps our communities understand the project better. But we must be honest. There are still many unanswered questions, and our concerns have not yet calmed. We still have confidence that we or the panel has full information on the scope of the project or its potential risks. We are here again for 2 more weeks of the hearings. To repeat the words of Chief Root, we will keep an open mind and continue to consider the issues seriously. But we will also test what we hear. It is our duty to our people, the territory, and our future. I wish to leave with the same thought that we opened these proceedings with a year ago. The DGR project is a forever project. If it goes ahead, it will forever alter the physical, spiritual landscape of our territory. It will become a part of the history of the Saugeen Ojibway people for all times. I ask that we all take a minute to understand this and to hear it in our mind over the next coming week. Miigwech, thank you for the opportunity to speak.
Thank you very much, Chief Root, Chief Chigano. Appreciate your remarks.